Hello there, my friend. I'm John, 79 years young, and this is Senior Strong. I'm so glad we get to sit and talk again today, just the two of us. Like we always do, it's a gentle moment, isn't it? If you're listening while sipping tea, or just sitting quietly in your favorite chair, I want to thank you for joining me. Today's a special one, because we're diving into a little something that's quite close to my heart. Mental quickness. You know, those times when we laugh off a forgotten name or misplaced keys until the laughs turn a bit uneasy. It happens to all of us. But there's something quite empowering in knowing we can work on sharpening our minds, even after 70. So today, we're talking about the 5-second rule, a small technique that aims to keep those mental wheels turning at any age. It's a friendly nudge to remind ourselves that it's never too late to add a bit more liveliness to our thinking. So, grab that cozy blanket or take a stroll through your garden, and let's explore this together. Welcome back, dear friend. You know, thinking back, there was a day many years ago, a day much like today, when I faced a little laugh-at-yourself moment. Picture this. I was in the house, searching high and low for my glasses. Now, I knew I'd set them down, or so I thought. I checked the kitchen counter, the bathroom sink, even the pot of the houseplant. Nothing. After what felt like a good half hour, my wife, ever the gentle soul, walked over and chuckled. "John," she said, "they're right there on your head." We had a good laugh, but after she wandered back to her book, I sat there, glasses finally on my face, wondering how often these little slips were happening. I had to chuckle, but there was a touch of something else underneath, a bit of concern. There's nothing like a gentle nudge from life to remind you that time moves in mysterious ways, doesn't it? So I began to think about ways to keep my mind agile. And that's where I stumbled upon the little things that make a difference, those tiny habits that gently coax our minds into staying lively. It was like opening a door to a brighter room, realizing that there are ways to keep our mental faculties sprightly, even as the years add their weight and wisdom. But enough about me for now. Let's take a moment, sip some tea, take a breath, and we'll meander together through some of the ways I've found to keep my mental quickness. Well, quick. Hey there! Glad you're still with me. Let's dive into the first two habits that helped me turn my mental quickness around. The first tip is something quite simple yet profoundly effective. The 5-second rule. Now, this rule is like a little mental pat on the back, encouraging you to make a decision or start an action within 5 seconds of having the thought. Why, you ask? Well, it helps keep our minds engaged and nimble, almost like warming up before a game of shuffleboard. I've used it when deciding which book to read next or whether to take my afternoon walk. There's a certain kind of joy in just launching into action rather than overthinking. Have you ever found yourself stuck in the land of endless choices, Maybe this could help inch you forward. What do you think? Now, on to the second tip, which is about connecting pieces of the past with the present, storytelling. Sharing stories from our lives, like how I just did with my little glasses escapade, is a gentle way to exercise our memory and connect threads across time. It's like weaving a tapestry that links our past selves with where we are today. I often find that recounting tales, whether at the dinner table or over a neighborly garden gate, keeps my mind fresh and lively. So, my friend, next time you find yourself with a listening ear, offer them a little story from your storehouse of memories. Not only does it strengthen your mind, but it also warms the hearts of those around you. And now, let's pause again. Take a sip of whatever comforts you, ponder these first two tips, and let's carry on when you're ready. Look who's back. I knew you wouldn't leave me hanging. Now let's talk about two habits that bring joy and help the brain too. The first one is music. Sweet, sweet music. You know, there's something about those old tunes, whether it's a bit of jazz, some country classics, or the melodies of our youth, that lights up the mind. I've found that playing a familiar song or even learning to tap out a tune on the piano brings an unexpected vibrance to my day. It's like my brain gets a little massage from dancing to the rhythm. Imagine a gray day brightening with just a few notes. Music, my friend, is a powerful tool. And don't we all deserve a joyous tune to carry us through? Now, let's tap into something just as delightful. Routine, but not the rigid kind. I'm talking about a satisfying rhythm of daily life, whether it's that first cup of coffee by the window, reading the morning newspaper, or tending the garden at dusk. These rituals anchor us. They offer our minds the comfort of predictability, yet invite a freedom to think within their gentle boundaries. I've found that sticking to a rhythm not only brings peace, but allows the brain to explore when and where it sees fit. It's like giving your mind a gentle nudge to dance across the day's patterns. So, my friend, what portion of your day brings a soft smile to your face? I encourage you to let these moments enrich your life. Let's take a little pause, a moment to let this all settle. Before we wrap up our chat today, so, here we are, at the end of our time together today. We explored the 5-second rule, dipped into the art of storytelling, danced a little with music, and felt the comforting embrace of routine. Which one of these spoke to you, my friend? I would love to hear what resonated or perhaps brought a smile to your day. Leave me a note, sharing your thoughts or even a tip of your own. Next week, I'll be weaving together some thoughts on how to fall asleep faster. Simple things, no pills, just peace. We've got much to look forward to. I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey. I'm grateful for your company today, and I'm looking forward to our next chat. Until then, take care of yourself. Savor those little moments of joy. And remember, I'm right here, waiting for our next talk. Bye for now, my friend.